Andrew had that way of infecting everybody with a desire and an interest to do good things in this section.
There was never a more diligent or enthusiastic recruiter of new members of TIPS than Andrew.
He was one of the people that was known well for going to the new person in the room and making that person feel welcome and valued.
I couldn't begin to name the active TIPS people who have stated at one time or another that the only reason they ever became a member of TIPS was because they had been sought out by Andrew Hecker and who had persuaded them to join.
Andrew was a great manager of resources. He was a great reader of people, and he involved people in ways that were unbelievable.
One reason that people responded so positively to Andrew's overtures was his extraordinary personality.
Andrew was nothing if not enthusiastic. You know, it's a cliche, but Andrew truly did light up a room when he walked into it.
He was unfailingly informative, unfailingly interesting, and just full of wit and good humor.
There is nobody to this day I've met, perhaps in any wake of life, who had the energy, the positive energy that Andrew Hecker brought to this section.
Everybody truly loved Andrew. Sadly, no one in the section knew that Andrew was hiding a terrible secret, that he had been fighting a deadly cancer, and he had been doing so very, very privately for a number of years. And therefore, when the end came, it was such a tremendous and sudden shock to everybody.
The sense of loss at the time was an astounding one, not only because of the fact that people had not known that Andrew was sick and the fact that he was a young man, but also because his departure left such a void in the leadership and in the energy of the section.
TIPS and at least one other professional organization in which he was very active established awards in his memory.
It was very important to try to give words and time and recognition not only to the man who deserved it for his own unique qualities, but also to just how important we as a section view the qualities he brought to the section.
The purpose of the award perpetuates and honors a TIPS member who has made extraordinary contributions to the section and has done so over a period of many years.
I did receive the Hecker Award in 2008, and it was one of the proudest and yet most humbling moments of my life. Obviously, I aspired to do the kinds of things that he taught, both professionally and interpersonally.
In addition to honoring somebody within the section, the conferring of the award gives the section an opportunity each year to publicly remember, if only for a few minutes, a vital, vibrant, delightful, and remarkable man.
I don't think I would be as successful as a lawyer, and perhaps not as a person, if I hadn't spent the time that I spent with Andrew. And I know that there are many others in the section who would say that.
I think I would have told him that he had taught me the value and the sheer joy of devoting time and effort to professional organizations such as TIPS.
Andrew Hecker is proof that lawyers are not only intelligent, dedicated, devoted people, but they can and do accomplish such wonderful things.
My life and the lives of so many others, by following his example, had been eternally enriched.